In an act of meteorological defiance, Eta briefly became a hurricane for a time Wednesday morning west of the Florida Peninsula, prompting tropical storm warnings along the Florida Gulf Coast as the intrepid and long-lived system churns northeast. Eta was continuing to churn towards the coast as a tropical storm during the early afternoon. Eta has been around since the end of October and has already made 3 landfalls, including as a Category 4 in Nicaragua, but the system is having yet another impact in its 4th and final act. Meanwhile, 2 other systems continue to swirl through the Atlantic as the seemingly endless 2020 hurricane season charges on. Hurricane watches are up from the southern end of Tampa Bay north to the Withlacoochee River, including Tampa and Clearwater. Those same areas are under a tropical storm warning. In fact, tropical storm warnings extend from near Naples to the Big Bend of Florida, and also cover areas like Fort Myers, Cape Coral and Venice. Eta will probably make landfall north of Tampa Bay overnight Wednesday into Thursday as a tropical storm, but rain, wind and storm surge impacts were already beginning to manifest themselves along the Florida Gulf Coast late Wednesday morning. Eta is the first storm to reach hurricane strength in the Gulf of Mexico this late in the season since 1985. It's one of 3 systems in the Atlantic right now, joined by Theta, which broke the Atlantic's record for most named storms ever observed in a single season, and another system that is likely to become Iota in the Caribbean. At 1 p.m. Eastern Time, the center of Eta was about 115 miles southwest of Tampa, Florida. The storm was moving north-northeast at 10 miles per hour. On satellite, Eta did not look like a classic hurricane, nor did aircraft reconnaissance encounter strong winds in an eyewall wrapped about Eta's center. In fact, Eta's satellite presentation appeared degraded around sunrise Wednesday. However, aircraft and radar observations alike found evidence of strong flight-level winds in the rain bands east of Eta's center. The National Hurricane Center estimated that some 70 miles per hour winds would be possible at the surface. It's important to note that Eta's lopsided structure means strong winds could affect a greater area. Eta will continue churning to the north-northeast, nearing the west coast of Florida on Wednesday evening before making an overnight landfall north of Tampa. Winds gusting to 50 miles per hour are possible from near Fort Myers north through Cedar Key as the expanding wind field of Eta meanders toward the coast. Winds will probably ramp up noticeably around lunchtime in western Florida, with the narrowing core of strong winds arriving around nightfall. The strongest gusts, between 55 and 65 miles per hour, will probably affect the immediate coastline somewhere near or north of Tampa Bay close to where Eta's center of circulation moves ashore.